Is the Astra vaccine going to help in India?
The vaccine will absolutely help India, but it's going to take quite some time for it to have an impact. You have to remember these vaccines, the AstraZeneca vaccine is given in a 2-dose shot, so you need to take them several weeks apart. We're going to need to get them there, and then the immune system kicks in after that. So in terms of the outbreak, the catastrophic outbreak that's happening right this minute, the best way to get that under control is to do the social distancing things, to keep everything clean, wash your hands, try to not be close to other people, limited though that may be, in order to have that impact immediately. But the vaccine itself is going to take some time.
Any idea at this point how those shots will be distributed? Who decides who gets them?
Right. Well, so that's so important. The U.S. has said that it's going to distribute 60 million of its AstraZeneca shots because, of course, it's not approved in the U.S. and AstraZeneca has been fulfilling its commitment to the country, but we're not using it. So President Biden is going to start spreading it out. But there's still a huge question of where it's going to go. Of course, we're assuming that India will get a large number of those doses, but there's an equally terrible outbreak happening in Brazil right now. We haven't heard anything about that. The U.S. has already given some of its Astra doses to Canada and Mexico, but both have asked for more. So exactly who's going to get these vaccines and when they're going to become available, those are questions we don't know the answers to yet.
How about the situation in the United States right now, where vaccinations are happening reasonably quickly, but some people aren't getting that second shot?
That's true. And not getting a second shot means you're not fully vaccinated, but even one shot does offer some level of protection. We're starting to see much more availability in terms of vaccine access. So many Americans who have been trying desperately to sign up for these shots for the past several weeks, now all of a sudden there's a plethora of appointments available and not as many people who are taking them. So good news, bad news there, because only about a third of America is fully vaccinated at this point. Hopefully we get to that higher, 50, 70% level to reach herd immunity, but who knows how that's going to happen. Even though we're not there yet, many states are starting to introduce measures to lighten up some of the social distancing rules that have been in place, allowing bars and restaurants to open at higher capacity, having state fairs and that type of activity. So summer is coming, people will be outside, and there is this promise of reopening more fully in 2021.